We could split. We could split duties.
We'll split duties.
I'll do the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Pod of Wine. I am Stephen Jenkins, and to my right is Alex the Cavalier.
Nobody ever pronounces it right. That was great.
Authentic.
I'm Chris Reed. To my left is
Brad Hargraves.
and to my right is Colin Holbrook.
This is fucking amazing.
Alex
But he goes by
Cavalier.
Colin Creevy, and I don't know why, because Creevy's a creepy ass fucking
Know
name.
who I am. I want to put a name tag on.
Okay.
I'm excited to be podcasting with you chaps tonight.
I will marry whoever wrote this.
We've been having a lot of guests
Very good.
on this, the most successful podcast in the world. That's the word.
Tagline. Yeah.
The greatest
This
podcast in the world.
one's interesting because we had to leave early from tonight and drive across the Great Plains. I have no idea where we are. Where are we?
No, we are in
Omaha
we are in the Great Plains. We're
Okay,
in the
good.
Great Plains State.
I know
yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
Nebraska.
We're actually, we're in Nebraska,
Yes.
and we're on our way to Oklahoma.
But we should also mention we are on our tour bus right now.
Yeah.
In the front lounge.
It's 540
those
miles
of you listening.
to OKC, and it's snowing. So it's supposed to take 17 hours or something crazy.
Wow, really? We have a long drive tonight.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No, it can't be.
I'm
7.
exaggerating.
7 hours.
Slightly.
What's funny?
I just need a White Claw, buddy. That's it.
Yeah, just lift the camera, grab my claw,
Oh,
put the camera back.
cut
All
away
good.
from camera 3. Cut away.
And one of the things that we're going to do is either check it out. White Claw is going to give us an endorsement,
Colin, you
or
guys.
we're going to stop mentioning it because we literally mentioned it every
I
single
mean, yeah,
podcast.
it should be.
Serious.
Oklahoma, let us grace your air.
What?
Crazy.
That's it.
Grace your air?
I was terrified of what you were going to say right there, Paul.
Yeah, me too.
Oklahoma.
Speaking of Oklahoma, Nebraska, Wyoming, most of Canada, Idaho,
Canadians, am I right?
most of it, I think it would just be great if we could just, Minnesota could be rewilded and turned into one contiguous place, and we should bring back mastodons because that was, when I'm saying rewilded, that the concept of rewilding is that you go back before human beings were there, and you basically bring everything back, and it should just be roaming with millions of buffalo. I mean, like 20 million buffalo.
Didn't Ted Turner do this?
Cav will
or
probably
something?
be
No, he
down
started
to
doing it. He
started doing
impregnate
it,
some
yeah.
buffaloes.
Yeah, he started doing it to try to get Yellowstone Park to be like basically double the size of Yellowstone Park. But I'm talking about like
Good work if you can.
like maybe a quarter to a third of the United States could be rewilded in these spaces, because we've been in these towns. Like, what was that place? What was that just fucking shithole of a mall? It was one terrible thing after another of just awfulness. What was that place we walked through and we went to the bar there the other night? Nobody remembers.
Oh, like you mean last?
We've been on tour for so long.
literally Minnesota.
Was that
well, that was
No.
like a suburb of St. Paul, I think.
Yeah, suburb of St. Paul. Okay. That is
Lakeview, Lake Grand, something.
Yeah.
Lake something.
that does not make people happy. What it would make people so much happier if they could live in close communities where they were like basically medieval times, where you could walk, in your village. There's no cars in the central village. Basically, like we were when we were on tour in Europe, and you're like, oh, this is so beautiful.
There was a Noodles & Co. there, though, which is, like, really good.
You can still walk to a Noodles & Co.
Well, if you get rid of the mall,
Those little
where do they
towns.
put the Noodles &
You
Co.?
put them in a walkable mall so that people aren't driving to it. And then all those outskirt places are actually rewilded, and you have this magnificence. And that is something I could get behind.
Right down
And you think,
Noodles
oh,
&
that's
Co.
so crazy.
Endorsement.
No, it's not. What's crazy is that we have those gigantic malls with nobody in them. It's like a huge Kohl's and stuff.
Noodles are, like, borderline pornographic to me right now because I haven't eaten them in so long.
Noodles?
Yes.
What, like ramen
Like some,
or what?
some
What kind of
fettuccine
noodles?
or some shit?
You're
Oh, my
You're
God.
talking about Italian food?
I don't eat gluten, so I don't fuck with ramen even
There's
though
gluten.
I think it's
There's
delicious.
gluten-free
Yeah,
pasta.
no, pho.
Get the
Pho.
get the pho
It's pronounced pho.
out of here, brother.
Any of
That
our
annoys me.
Vietnamese listeners,
why
if
that
you could
annoys me.
like put in the comments,
I'm
how
sure
to
there's
actually
multiple.
Do like a voice recording of actually how to pronounce pho because I don't really know how to do it.
Ask your Siri. We can kind of call up Siri on the thing and make it come out.
How do you say pho with a proper Vietnamese accent?
But
I can't translate it to a Vietnamese yet.
Well, that's just racist. Anyway, yeah, that's what I see it as. And like right now, there's 1 million whales in the ocean. There should be 5 million whales in the ocean because they absorb carbon. How about that?
And they're cute.
Sorry, I missed that.
5 minutes later.
Listening to everything I'm saying.
Fucking Siri still sucks since 2019.
It's a good show tonight in Omaha.
Yeah.
It was nice to
great.
have a day off in Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of
Nice
feel
town.
like all these little. It's not. I mean, Omaha's not a little town, but just. Am I wrong to think that the Midwest is kind of looking up?
Omaha seems to be doing quite well.
Yeah.
Oh my
I think
God!
so.
You haven't said a word. You're just
I hate
baked
it.
out of your mind.
You're just high as hell.
Pretty high.
I'm pretty high.
Pretty high.
His shit's just.
I'm on the
kicking in.
spot. Think of
Yeah.
something.
No one's watching, Gabby. You're all good. Your hands look normal. Everything's fine.
I certainly don't care. No, I didn't have the best time in Omaha. I
Oh.
fucking
Bring that-
hated the bars.
Oh,
Bring
right.
that a little closer. Bring that a little closer.
I
to
didn't.
Mine,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you learned
didn't go
something
out.
about yourself.
No, this
And
is
I learned
these are
something.
things
No,
that
but
I
this
know.
is something that Cabby.
You know that you
points out.
don't. You
I
don't.
fucking hate tiki bars. I
Now-
fucking hate these fake ass speakeasies. I think they're a waste of time. They're a waste of money.
Now, Cabby
Yeah.
has made me hypersensitive to all of that sort of stuff. It's what Cabby calls, and this is
Kitsch.
a trademark,
I know.
Alex the Cavalier, forced fun.
Yeah.
Forced fun, but
And,
I think
now I'm paying for their kitschy bullshit.
But now I
Like,
think-
with my,
I
I bought
think
an
you wrote-
$18 drink. You
Jesus.
fucking kidding me?
That,
Like,
that is extravagant.
That is
ridiculous.
absurd.
Yeah, it was
Uh-huh.
ridiculous, and it just was
The garnish.
cheesy and corny. But
I know.
Garnish
Everyone
no, I
was
don't like
good.
these bars, but I just went, so because that's where like the crew were, like somebody else from like the other band
Yeah.
were heading there, so it's like, all right, I'll play along. But
$18 for a drink, it just makes you angry.
That's.
I went for a piss in the bathroom, and it was fucking like walking in. It was all bamboo everywhere, and then you walk in, the bamboo on the door was like men in bamboo, and then you go inside. The fucking even the faucet was fucking bamboo, and I was like, we get it. Okay, it's tiki.
yeah, it's fucking forced
Don't
fun.
ever give up on the motif.
Forced fun.
I like tiki lamps
Hashtag
though,
forced
where
fun.
like that were like the hula lamp, that whole thing. It's those are kind of beautiful. But no, you learned something about yourself, and then I've learned that now you've kind of ruined it for me too, because now I realize that I don't like fake ass speakeasies.
No, I don't like forced fun.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like forced fun either.
No, let's be real.
What was that speakeasy we went in Atlanta though? You loved that one. It was like you could buy cigars and shit. It was like,
I don't know. I don't
and it was like a
remember.
telephone box, and you had to put in a fucking number that somebody would tell you,
See,
and
I
then it
mean-
opened up into this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I go like
He's losing
the
interest.
person
Sorry.
who makes me go to these is Joe Pepper. He
Yeah,
loves the
Joseph
speakeasy.
loves speakeasy.
He does?
finds-
Why?
I don't know.
He likes
loves
to
it.
spend $20 on a drink.
He's maybe
He's
we're
a man of
overpaying him.
mystery.
Right.
Um,
He loves it. So I go with him.
I love
He
tiki
also-
bars though. I will shamelessly admit
no,
that.
if it's a real tiki bar, that's cool. But if it's like if it's a fake ass tiki bar, that's totally different.
I don't care.
What's the difference?
He,
How
he
would
was
you
like,
know-
I
how
don't
do you
like to
determine
drink
this?
at Pirates of the Caribbean. Like I do.
Is there what do you mean?
Don't mess with Pirates of the Caribbean.
So
That's
but,
perfect.
But the difference between a real tiki bar and a fake tiki bar is the same difference between a real dive bar and a fake dive bar, right? Cabby said that a real dive bar is like there should be the implied threat of potential violence
Yeah.
at any moment. Right?
It could, yeah.
Tiki bar should
Yeah.
be
on the right
dirty.
night, not every night.
Yeah,
you
and
know.
your feet
Holy
should stick
shit.
to the floor.
Well, not
You just
always,
got
not in every
interested,
bar,
right?
not in every bar, but yeah, I mean, there's something. I don't need the floor to be sticky, but if I walk into a bar and it's like, you're like, these are real motherfuckers. These are people who get it.
Okay. Dad's gonna get a drink.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm kind of with that. Like,
Feels real.
but I'm just thinking that I've been to some tiki bars that I've actually enjoyed. What's the drink that you get at a tiki bar? There's one drink.
Fucking painkiller or something.
No.
Wait, oh wait,
No,
That's just
come
me
on,
and Colin.
That's a
What?
Caribbean drink.
No, what's the drink?
We got the Muku Tuku punch or some bullshit.
No. There's one drink.
It
You
was
know
like,
what it
don't
is.
order unless you don't love.
damn it. What is it
Don't
called?
order unless you don't value
Unless
your
you love
life. Is
Muku
the
Tuku.
note that it says on the menu. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Hawaiian thing.
It's
What
the
is
Hawaiian fucking drink.
What is it?
Aloha, Brad.
Mai
what is it?
Tai.
it? Mai Tai. Yeah.
Oh, the Mai Tai.
Yeah.
Some call it an aloha bitch.
Did they call it an aloha?
No.
And you were calling him a bitch? Or
This is
they call it an
this is
aloha
actually
bitch?
not factual, guys.
A Mai Tai,
I may be taking the piss.
like a Mai Tai, like kind of a legit spot is. I
Yeah.
mean, I could.
A perfect
I
Mai
don't
Tai
really
is
need
the-
it, but it's good.
The greatest.
Yeah.
What about you?
Quite a few.
What about your tie?
Oh God.
You can give me back the mic, for God's sake.
Wah, wah,
You're breathing all over this
wah.
mic. Yeah, I don't like Mai
Now
Tais. I
it
think they
just
fucking
smells
suck.
like.
But and then I realized it was actually. All right.
I love these
Can't say
inside
that.
jokes.
Fucking Aaron.
No,
we have
let's say
four more.
it.
We have four more shows.
You say it. I'm
The
not going
four
to be
more
the one.
shows on this tour is over.
3 more.
3.
3.
1, 2. Yeah, 3.
Show tomorrow. Travel on
We get
Thanksgiving.
off the
We
bus.
travel.
This is the last night on the bus too.
This is the last night
Hooray!
sleeping.
We are
sleeping
so
on-
resilient.
I'm so
I
happy.
am down with that.
I know.
At least it doesn't smell like cigarettes anymore.
Oh
It
yeah.
still smells a little bit like cigarettes up there, and this and
Yeah.
the, whatever these
Okay.
chemicals are fucked.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your like sperm all has like
So
7
what?
heads on it.
So
now.
was ZZ Top had this bus previously, right?
Sick.
Yeah.
And who on? They all smoke, right?
Yeah.
Or ZZ Top. They
Yeah.
all smoke.
I don't know. I found that piece of stationery. I
Yeah.
found Dusty
Yeah.
Hill
Yeah.
stationery stuck in the wall over there.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Whose is it?
Dusty Hill.
Dusty
pulled it
Hill
out.
is stationary.
No, but I pulled it out and I was like,
I want you people to understand this. ZZ Top. Most of our audience has no idea who ZZ Top is. But yeah, they have stationary, and that is incongruous.
but
Is it-
at first I didn't know what it was, so I was like, did we just stay at some
Is no one else-
hotel called like the
Dusty Hill
Inn-
Suites?
The Dusty Hill Suites. or
Is no
some
one else
shit?
concerned that like old man balls were like all over our bunks before us?
What do you mean, old man balls all over your bunks? What do you mean? What is
ZZ
that?
Top.
That's
His balls were on my bunk, probably.
No, one of them might have been on this bus
all
by
over your
themselves.
bunk, like in the roof, like flapping on
Yeah.
the ceiling.
Maybe this was Dusty's bus.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, it
was
could have
the-
just been the Dusty Hill bus, and you sat there.
Well,
and
then his
smoked.
balls are everywhere.
I think
If he has his
but
own
not-
bus, he's not putting clothes on. Would you?
He's not getting in your bunk either, though.
I
He's
think
got
that
the bed in the
smoking
back.
on a tour bus, or like this is a brand new tour bus, basically
His
equates
balls
to
are all over Steven's bed in the back. That's where they
He is-
Right. I think smoking in a bus or any of those things equates to destruction of property. And when I see back to bars, where were we? What was the city we were in? It's like in the south in Memphis, and people can still smoke in the bars, and like those bartenders
Yeah.
are being subjected to people smoke like that. That is
Oh.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's horrid.
Well,
Yeah.
our tour manager Kyle was like, "Yeah, well, you're not allowed to smoke on a tour bus, and if you do, there's a $400 fine."
$400.
So you could smoke a whole tour and everybody chips
Yeah.
in a little.
Yeah.
And it's $400.
Every
Yeah.
single
That's
bar
not-
in Germany, though, was like fucking. Listen, I invented podcasting, so if you take that tone with me one more time,
I will say this. Colin did come up with the name of the podcast, Pot of Wine. That's a Colin Creevy. It was the first thing he said.
Yeah,
When
he lucked out,
We were
whatever.
we were in a room together, and I said, "What are we going to call the podcast?" And he went, "Pot of Wine." The first thing he
No,
said.
he's like, I mean,
He's yeah,
look,
bit of a genius.
the problem is he is kind of a genius,
Mm.
you know?
But a dick though.
And
An unlikable one, aren't most of them?
Mm-hmm.
he's basically AI,
No, I am.
you know?
No,
He's like a
you're
robot
really likable,
genius.
actually. So, anyway,
Wait. What did you say? Yeah. So well done, Colin. Where's my team music?
yeah,
it's on the way, mate.
that's right. You're making theme music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then
Oh, yeah.
we had some people we met at the bar the other night who were going to go to the show, but then one of them said our tour manager looks like Elon Musk, and
But uglier.
he thought
But
that-
uglier,
yeah,
yeah.
whatever that means. And
It's not nice.
and
not cool.
yeah, so he took him off the guest list.
Not exactly a back pedal. No, but an ugly one. You know, come on. Yeah, he didn't take it well. He was like, "Well, you just lost your tickets, bud."
Yeah, don't test him.
No, don't cross Kyle.
Don't cross Kyle. But
Don't cross
I will
Kyle.
say
Hashtag
that
don't cross Kyle.
I will say the big kitten that he is. He did put them back on. He did
Really?
take them
I'm
off.
sure.
And
Oh,
then
he did take them off.
he did take them off, and then he went, "I'm not going to do that. Why would I do? I was a little heated."
I like how we're all going around doing a Carl impression. That's Brad's done one. I've done one. You've done one.
$400. Yeah, it's real expensive, Brad. Oh.
I
2 months of smoking.
I think
killed,
Elon
just
Musk is a
smoking the
handsome
fuck out of-
devil.
I'll pay $400. For
I heard it
someone
was
else to
like
smoke.
$11,000 or something. Like that.
$2,000 worth of cigarettes, $400 fine.
Yeah.
That's just taxes. That's fine. That's whatever.
I
That
put
ain't
my-
stopping anybody.
I put my $100 down for a Cybertruck.
Can anyone else
Yeah.
in this bus say that they have never smoked a cigarette in their life? Because I can.
No, I smoke
As you
cigarettes.
charge your Juul over your shoulder.
But I mean, like,
I could see it plugged into the fucking wall.
Do you smoke a Juul?
Weird.
You are just trash. Are you serious?
Jen bought it
You
for
are
me.
fucking
Jen
trash.
bought it for me yesterday. I
Oh,
told her
she bought it for you?
she has to throw it
Ergo,
away at the
I-
end of tour.
She didn't buy it for you without you being like, yeah.
What's
all right.
in it? What's
I'll
in
pay
your
for it.
Juul? Like candy and nicotine?
Magic,
Vitamin
It's like
D.
little-
sugar, spice,
It's
everything
like,
nice.
No, it's like little kid cigarettes. Is that what that is?
It might be.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's right.
But
Throw
I'm gonna.
it the fuck
I
out.
am going to, but I like at the end of tour.
Why at the end of tour?
I don't know, because I don't ever want to own one. You know, I'm leasing it right now.
Yesterday, I called him out on it. He got that. I could hear him on the phone with Jen. He was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll take the starter pack. I was like, that in and of
Dude.
itself sounds so bad.
No,
But-
it's going
but-
in the garbage.
But he got off the phone and I
in
said,
like
you
4
said,
days.
you said you'd never buy one of those. And he goes, well, she's buying it and I'm reimbursing her. I was like, what a fabulous loophole.
So you're like huffing on a Juul.
Not
Is that
right
what you're
now.
saying?
No, I haven't hit it all day.
Not all day.
I haven't hit it yet.
Okay, but you are tonight,
Well, it's charging.
and you're looking. Yeah, and you're looking forward to it.
No.
I have a friend, and
No.
she smokes some like I don't know what that is, like one of those
Meth?
things. Yeah, it's just like ha ha ha, isn't it fun? Now she's totally addicted to it, and she can't quit, and she's miserable about it, and it's just the same
strawberry
bullshit.
things? Yeah, I won't let myself get to that point. Jen has instructions
Yes, you will.
from me. You know, she has instructions from me to throw it away at the end of tour.
That's bullshit.
I just want to be cool.
Throw
on,
it the fuck
I wanna-
away right now.
I want to be cool on tour.
Yeah, that's not going to
It's
do
so
it, bud.
deeply uncool. They
Dude,
look
you
so
look like a miserable cunt with that thing. Like, it's terrible.
This is like an anti-Juul PSA all of a sudden.
Someone
I'm for it.
Someone
I have
called
a
me a
feeling we're not
sexier.
going to get a Juul sponsorship.
Someone called me a sexier
No.
version of Harry Potter today, so my self-esteem is impenetrable until at least tomorrow.
You know, every single podcast we do, we talk about White Claws and you looking like Harry Potter.
And now Juul. What else
Yeah.
is gonna be?
It's true.
Get some
It's
sponsors.
The pod of Potter. We should have called the fucking thing. What are we doing?
Well-
22 minutes. All right.
Well, anyway,
Today's topic.
let's.
We're at the 22-minute mark.
Yeah. So let's get on with tonight's topic.
Well, so
It was
there
pretty-
isn't really a topic. The one thing that I thought I might bring up is that somebody did ask me what our pre-show thing was, and I noticed when I was editing the podcast.
Why are you
with
lifting your
Mike,
pinky like that? Put
'Cause
that
I'm-
down.
'cause
It's
I'm-
distracting.
Because I'm classy.
You know, a cup of tea.
So hold on 1 second. I noticed on the podcast with Mike from Small Pools, you
Yeah.
asked him what their morning ritual was, and
Yeah.
or their pre-show ritual was, and then you said we would fucking bury Third Eye Blind tonight. It's very funny. But somebody asked what ours was. I thought we might just go over it quickly because we do like a vocal warm up and all that shit.
Yeah,
Gabby-
but you know who brought this up tonight? Is like, somebody put on like
Okay, Alex.
Queen
Whoa.
of Stone, Queens
Yeah,
of the Stone Age, right?
This is me, yeah.
And it got me all pumped up, and
yeah,
there was
that
like,
was awesome.
like,
Actually,
Yeah, and then now let's bring it all down and do vocal
And then we-
warm-ups right
yeah.
up to the fucking bell.
and
like-
so we're listening to Queens of Stone Age, and we're
So
getting
lame.
all
We're doing it
stoked.
backwards.
You
And
guys were.
then we turn it like, what was that song you were listening to?
Nicotine, marijuana,
No,
No,
no.
the one that was on. Like,
There was
when
another
we
one.
Cut it off was it's the one right after No One Knows. On
It's the one
Songs
where
for
it's
the
just like
Deaf.
guitar, and then the drums are keep doing fills to bleed it into the song, but they don't.
Oh yes.
They keep winding up, love it. And it's all like
Yeah.
everything the Queens of the Stone Age. I love them because it sounds so woofy. You know, like they're not afraid of mid-range. They're like, mid-range is your friend.
Oh yeah, we can't play this in the podcast, but
No, you can. You can.
you can.
A little bit, I think.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
so sick.
Okay. All right. Good. So we listened
Just
to a little
keep
bit of
listening
that. That
later
started,
on your
that
own, though,
started,
the
and then I was
fucking
like,
drums.
yeah,
Dave Grohl on
yeah,
that.
like rock.
Right.
And then they go into Kiki.
Yeah. So what should we do? We should do our vocal warm-ups earlier and then fucking have a bit of Queens. Or can we have like a Queens of the Stone Age vocal warm-up?
We're never gonna change any of that shit. Like it's all set in stone.
You're too unorganized.
Couldn't we get something that was like, that's on and then there's gee going on?
All right,
We need to do. It needs to be 40 minutes. We need to start vocals 40 minutes before the set. And then
We're never gonna do that.
We're never gonna do it. But if we could, then we'd have 15 minutes to hang out and just listen to fucking heavy ass rock.
It would be great, but we're never gonna do it.
I do a full bridge before every show, a la Ryan Olsen.
Yeah.
Clearly,
What do you mean?
I do
A bridge pose?
Bend backwards.
You do a back bend.
while
You do
smoking
not.
a cigarette.
No, I
Or
ca- I-
a Juul and a Juul.
I
and
can't.
Juul
I
in your
can't
mouth.
even do that. I do
You
start.
should put that jewel in your asshole, and you
Don't-
should learn how to like suck it with your asshole.
Don't give me fucking ideas, brother. What was I say? I do have a routine of my own, or I need to go into the bathroom and yell, "Are you fucking deaf?" before every show.
Yeah, you do.
Because it's now something that I did initially that I feel empty and naked if I don't do now.
I actually don't know what all you guys do pre-show. I have to change clothes. I cannot be like, it doesn't matter what I wear. Although it's easier to wear the same thing because clothes are like equipment. And if the sleeve is too long or something moves or shifts, then it's actually distracts you. So it gets a little tedious, but it's better for me to wear the same clothes on a tour every night.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pre-show rituals. I can do it in 15 seconds.
Let's hear it.
I wake up from my nap. I'm usually wearing sweats and slides. I walk in, my clothes are out. I strip down to a tank top. I put on stage makeup, which consists of more and more like pigeon shit, whatever it is that goes under your eyes. 'Cause I've got gigantic. No, I've like huge circles under my eyes. So like from being on tour this long. So I put that on. Then I put on eyeliner, which looks really cute.
Sexy.
And then I put on some brow, and that's my makeup. And then I put on my stage clothes, and then I put on like arm shit, which makes me feel like.
That's the 15 seconds.
Yeah, and that's
Wait.
it. And then I start chewing gum.
Right.
It's the only time of the day I chew gum.
That's
Then I
true.
come over to you guys, and then we do vocal warm ups.
That's true.
And then you try to fuck with me,
And I fuck with Colin.
and then I put you in your place.
Yeah, which is exciting for all of us. Yeah. What do you do? What is your pre-show ritual, Chris?
My pre-show ritual.
He yawns at his phone while half doing the vocal warm-ups.
Yeah, he's the
and
shitty- yeah.
texting Hello Kitty memes.
You are the lamest person ever at vocal warm-ups.
No.
This is him. Everybody else is like, gee, 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 gee. And this is Chris.
Hey, it's part of my
And, yeah, and
warm-up.
also staring at his phone with like, if you look at the screen, he's got like a peace sign up, and he's got like kitten ears, and
This latest anime is really cute.
cocking his head side to side.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
adorable.
That's my 15 seconds of. That's my.
Good job,
pre-show.
Chris.
Brad, what's your pre-show? Well, my bad.
10-minute cat nap on the bus.
Holler.
15-minute very hot shower.
Really?
Warms
Before
up-
shows?
Yeah.
I had no idea you did
like
that.
warms up your warms up your musculature, I guess. And then I listen to you guys do that awful vocalizing.
Gets
and,
worse and
I do a
worse.
little stick, stuff, and then that's about it.
Oh, I play the guitar for a good 20 minutes as well.
Yeah, but your 15 seconds is up. You blew it.
I know. I forgot. I forgot that bit. I do that as well. Cabby.
Take a quick nap usually. I like to get out and watch the opening bands. I'm
You
usually
do?
like, yeah.
I never see the opening bands.
No, I've been moving around these theaters because they've been quite beautiful and lovely. And
Do you go actually out in the audience?
yeah. I know. I put my hair up in my hat or whatever, or sometimes not. But people just like
People still bug you though.
a little bit, but a lot of a lot of times I'll hear kind of behind me as I'm going. It'll be like, I think that's the bass player, but nobody really cares. So
Nonsense.
So I
You
move
can hear
around
whispering over the band. I'm just kidding.
as they scream.
I think that's the bass player.
It's not the people you want. It's usually like dudes.
I want dudes
drinking
to say that's
beer.
the drummer. That's fine with me.
Yeah. Well, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's cool.
Colin, your pre-show ritual?
We have a lot of dudes at our
I
show.
already went over this.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
He
You run into the bathroom and you go, "Are you fucking deaf?" Like that, which we can't explain on this podcast.
No,
There's just no way.
that's where he knows his voice is set, which is actually good because I don't really know truly where my voice is until the first note that I sang that night. It's all in your mind. Like we're opening this tour with "Thanks a Lot," and
It was
like,
good tonight. I had you
Solid.
like because what I do during sound check is you sing a lot quieter during sound check,
Yeah.
so I have you cranked
Yeah.
during sound check, and then I forget to turn it down every time
Yeah.
after
I
sound
mean,
check. So the first note you sing is fucking loud,
Ooh.
and then I can't touch it because I have that little control right by me. So for the first song, I hear you singing very clearly.
But
And-
what-
it was good.
You can't look at our monitor engineer.
No,
just
I
have
could,
it turned down.
But I guess I could. But
Number one, did we do this on purpose for the Thanksgiving season?
Do what?
Thanks a lot.
Oh, God.
Number two, I can never get enough Stephan at my monitor. It's just so good. Just I just want it cranked.
Kiss ass.
wait, did you feel good? Did you feel good tonight? Were you feeling solid tonight or no?
Yeah, but then my voice dried out.
Yeah, like halfway through the set.
late 3/4. Thank you very much. Yeah, it got dry, and then I drank some tea on stage.
I
and,
drank some
It
cyanide.
came back up again.
It don't affect me though, because I'm
but
superhuman.
it's just we haven't had any days off on this tour. We've just been cranking, and
Yep.
I don't know. It's something I'm really proud of in being in this band with you guys. Is that
Cavi's been cranking.
look, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about being an artist. You have to make a decision. If for people out there who want to be artists, you have to make a decision in your life that you're going to work harder than other people. You're going to work harder than everybody else. And everybody in this band and the people in the crew say they want to be in the circus and they want to live a life on the road. They want to be in this life. They make a decision that is, we just work harder than everybody else. And we do it when we've got colds. We do it when your voice isn't perfect. You do it when it's fucking freezing outside. Like, you just make that decision of like I'm going to hit it without excuse. And you get used to that. And then you begin to just live in that state. It's not an extraordinary thing. Nobody gets a gold star for it. You just make the decision of when you are an artist, you work harder for other people. And for people out there who want to be artists and they were like, oh, how do I make it? You have to make that decision first, that you're just going to work harder.
Hear, hear. That's the podcast, everybody.
I think that's there you have it. No.
Profound.
Yeah, a little
No,
something.
I think
profound at the end.
anybody that is successful, that's kind of the MO of it.
Yeah, thanks a lot, everybody.
Colin, you're the worst character.
That's a wrap on the podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, later. We're out.
Thanks.